Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Season 1, Episode 8 of Dark, called something...
As you sow, you shall reap.
There you go, right this time. So,
as you can tell, pretty much we're doing this. We're doing a couple episodes back to back, only to try to get things rolling, get back on track. Sorry if we've been kind of silent on the whole episode of Dark, pretty much, but we're trying to make up for trying to get through the last few episodes.
So, anyways, on the last time, we found out a couple things. Helg was a victim back in the early 50s.
He was one of the first victims.
Then he became one of them in the 80s.
Yes, he's the one who was moving
started working with Noah.
Yeah, started working with Noah, moving the bodies and stuff like that, kidnapping, all that.
Ulrich is starting to realize that it may have something to do with the time travel. So, a little bit. A
little bit, pretty much. What happened 33 years ago is connected to what's going on now.
Helgi, 70s, when I say 70s, I mean like 70-year-old.
The current Helgi, pretty much,
has gone into the case looking to perhaps travel back to the 80s.
Possibly trying to fix this.
And Ulrich is tailing him.
Yeah, pretty much. Helgi's trying to see. It feels like, because he kept saying in the beginning, going, "I can fix this." So in a way, he's trying to make up for what he's done. In a way, that's what it feels like he's trying to do. So that's what's going on there.
Jonas does finally make it to where Mikkel is, but the stranger stops him, lets him know that if you do this, you will essentially be wiped from existence.
Yeah, you'll be wiped from existence, and you no longer exist. Oh, by the way, Martha is your aunt, so it's like.
I was gonna get to that last, but yeah. What else? Wait. No, Charlotte found the wall in the basement.
Yeah, the bunker, pretty much.
She found the wallpaper from that mysterious room.
From the room, pretty much, when it was all clean and it was all prepped up and everything. So she found wallpaper, but she's also getting curious. What's going on?
Ulrich's wife found out about his affair. Ulrich's mother is claiming she saw a mysterious man who looks the same age he did 33 years ago talking to that priest.
During a current timeline, which is pretty much confirmed that it's Helgi.
Well, you're saying it's Helgi. I think
because the way she described it and the way that the show's doing it, she's saying he has a scar along near his ear and his face. So that pretty much, that's the only guy so far we've seen with that type of scarring.
Well, wait.
So I'm saying that is Helgi.
I'm gonna wait on assuming it's Helgi, because all things considering. But let me get back to because at best, what could happen is that Helgi could use the time travel door and the 80s Helgi could use the time travel and come to that point and talk with Noah about like shit going on in the him not.
But that's the old though. That's the thing though. She was saying it wasn't like he was talking to an old man. She was talking to another guy. Looked like he has never aged.
Yeah, he looked like she said he looked like the same age she originally saw him 33 years ago. So like I said, that's my theory, is that the 80s Helgi could have gone to the future for some reason, and that's where she saw.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's still working with him at the time. He's dropping the body off during the present time, because that's where they showed the body of Mads, pretty much.
Oh,
they showed him dropping off.
Sorry, I didn't know exactly that's what you were saying.
Yeah, that was Mads, pretty much. He was dragging off.
That also explains the Twix bar.
The Twix
candy wrapper. You're actually, my bad. I honestly forgot. We've watched so much of this in the span of a few weeks each. It's hard to keep up sometimes, and like.
You know me, I'm good with this type of shit sometimes when it comes to remembering.
So yeah, so he dropped off the body, and that's when Ulrich's mom first saw him.
Yeah. Because she's like, oh, he had a giant head, which probably means it's the big hoodie that we keep seeing them wear in a way. And that's when they dropped the candy bar.
We still know who the current hooded guy is, though.
Not the stranger.
Not the stranger.
The stranger. You had the stranger, and then you had the other hooded guy
abducting the children.
But that's the thing. As of right now, they're making it assume that he is the other guy. Helgi is the other guy, pretty much getting the children and taking the bodies. As of right now, because remember, they said he worked with, what was the guy? Was it Peter or Noah? Pretty much saying he worked with. I have a friend of mine, Noah, who's interested in you. So I'm guessing that is Helgi, pretty much. He just didn't reveal it right then and there. So there's a lot going on, pretty much. It's like freaking wibbly wobbly, timey wimey type of stuff that's still trying to piece together, and hopefully they give us, maybe they'll give us more answers on this one, the questions probably, but maybe get closer to the truth. Well, Ulrich pretty much, will Helgi actually go, will he follow him all the way back through the doors, or where does he lead him to? So, there's just so many questions. Hopefully we get a little bit more answers in this next episode.
Yeah,
so, here we go. Again, this is for Season 1, Episode 8 for Dark, called As You Sow, So You Shall Reap. So, here we go.
Hell is everything
That was right here, William Shakespeare.
Okay. But there's no more room in hell.
Ooh. Looks like we're going this far back this time.
Oh, I tell you.
Yeah. Now we're in 1953. Is that Egon? Feels like it's Egon. Remember the police officer from...
Yeah, it could be Egon. I forget how old he is by the time we see him in the 80s. Oh, this is before the power plant.
This is when they were building it.
Yeah. Wait.
Whoa!
That's how they do it. That's how they get away with it.
They're still children.
Strange, as if someone dressed in their costumes.
That's how they get away with it. I was thinking about that last episode. Like, wait, so why is he going to the future to drop off the... That's why. That's how they get away with it. And that's how come nobody can ever find it by and
This is when they first started, it looks like.
Yeah.
For investment.
So, that's, the kid from the current timeline, the two kids from the current timeline that got killed.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Ooh, we're going back to this guy, finally.
That's what he said. That's why when he walked in.
Like now?
Like clockwork.
Like clockwork.
Sorry for the pun.
Connects the two. Coupling time and space.
Ooh, another theory about who the stranger could be. What if it's Helgi in between? Like,
Could be.
before he showed up in the 80s, but after the events of the 50s.
Could be another good
Like he's promising himself to go back to fix things. What if he does that and that's where the stranger comes? Because the stranger is Helgi.
Our way of thinking is shaped by dualism. Entrance, exit, black, white,
shit.
good, evil, everything appears to us as opposite.
What if he doesn't go back to the 80s, but he goes back to the
That is
50s?
wrong.
Well, yeah, okay, so we remember Jonas took the left path.
Triqueta.
That's what it's called.
You mean the Trinity, no? That's... It serves to connect the past, present, and future.
But why in the span of 33? No.
Well, remember the chief of police stated. Remember, every 33 is like the exact, everything's aligned perfectly. The exact moment, exact same time, the planets, everything.
So like, okay, so if it's 2020, then it's like a year ahead when he goes to the 80s, and then a year ahead when he goes to the 50s, essentially. It's weird.
He took the left, right, for Jonas?
I believe Jonas took the left. Lady, say something. You're just making this awkward.
I know, right?
Oh, no, wait, she did something. She crossed her arms.
Finish.
Goddamn, really?
You're just one ray of sunshine. So wait, I take it the hotel wasn't originally a hotel?
I don't know, we'll see. Feels like it. It feels like it was.
Made in China.
Made where? All their clothes were made in China. They're Chinese. They're definitely not from here.
I honestly,
During that time.
you know what?
He looks Mediterranean. I don't know about the red hair.
They're both German, but they're assuming they're Asian.
I've seen all kinds of tattoo designs before.
Whoa.
But this one.
Definitely takes the cake.
It's a temporary tattoo of a unicorn.
Puking.
Rainbows.
No, dude. He's back in the 50s.
Well, I don't know, Chris. Remember, I told you I don't know which way Jonas went originally.
He went right, so he went left. So he's in the 50s.
Every 3 years, the moon's orbit becomes synchronized with the sun's. Yeah.
It feels like the creators took that concept and made a time travel show out.
That's
of
what
it.
it did.
Occurs in our world, everywhere. Jesus performed a total of 33 miracles. There were 33 litanies of the angels. Dante's 33 cantos enveloped purgatory, and 33 more in his paradise.
It's also the age at which the Antichrist's rule began.
Hey, look, the Antichrist. I'm doing a cut to
The way they're saying it, it's like that's what they seem like they're pointing out.
Wait, Noah.
Yeah. Jonah, Noah, Peter. I don't know. I keep getting mixed up with names too.
But don't piss your pants. Your dad's got so much dough, he shits money.
Ah! The fuck? Look, there's Ulrich!
Ulrich!
This guy. Come on, let's go.
There's Ulrich. Dude, that's fucked up. Who pees on somebody? That's... Ah!
My name's Agnes Nielsen.
Agnes Nielsen.
And this is my son Tronti. We're new in Wyndham.
I hate to ask.
I don't know. That's what I said. I'm not gonna look it up like this the last time. So I want to see pictures by the end of this episode.
Hopefully they do that.
If not, I'm gonna be looking up shit.
Agnes sounds familiar.
You're Tronti Nielsen.
Oh, this is gonna bug me to the end of the fucking episode. Flash a shot of him.
Imagine traveling back in time and meeting your own father.
Oh! That's his grandma, his grandmother, and his father.
Next question.
Okay. Ulrich Nielsen.
What year is it?
I knew his last name. I was trying to pick 1953.
Would you have already altered things by having this encounter?
He met his fucking grandmother and father.
Or is time an eternal beast that can be tamed?
It's gonna take a while for it to sink in,
Hopefully.
because he's holding the book.
Hello. Agnes Nielsen. Tronti? I'm Tronti. Claudia. And that's her dog, Gretchen.
Remember, his father has an affair. Remember in the 80s with Claudia.
Local police.
God damn.
So this is how they first kind of met.
For our town.
Wait,
Well,
who'd you say the
let me
father
show
was
you
again?
what's upstairs.
Sorry, I need your rephrase.
For this kid?
Yeah.
This boy, remember, this is Ulrich's father.
Okay.
And remember, he had that affair we saw in the 80s with Claudia.
We found two dead bodies at Doppler's construction site.
His
Dude,
mom.
Trump.
Two little boys.
Did you just say to him?
The two boys. He just heard over him.
Yeah.
He found two boys.
So he just saw his mom.
Little boys this morning.
Yeah.
He's gonna finally piece everything together once he sees the dead bodies.
That's what I said. It's taking a while.
Oh shit, he left his coat there.
Oh shit.
Wait! That coat. Wait,
Isn't it the same coat the other guy wears?
Isn't we have to show him again.
With its awesome power, hair, brown hair, blue eyes, stands about this tall. I got a photo. Shit, my jacket. This guy's drunk. No. One's pretty dark, brown eyes, foreign. The other a bit taller with
Red hair, right there.
No. Have you reported your son is missing to the police yet? Do you know a Doppler? Helga Doppler? The young son of Bert Doppler? No. Old, not 70. The old one is Bert Doppler.
Come on, dude. Piece stuff together. Jonas was smart not to talk to anybody.
Bert is Helga's father. Yeah. Wait, where are you going?
Jonas was smart not to talk to anybody.
change that. You see, I can change the past.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you don't exist, then none of this will happen.
Remember, he told him to bite.
Bite down really hard. Wow, dude! This is fucking extreme!
God, it definitely got dark.
Da 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 da.
He thinks to be, like I said, he thinks that if you're connected to it, I could kill you and
Everything will change.
yeah.
No, somebody else will just kill him.
Somebody else will just take his place.
Jesus Christ, dude, this is a bit extreme.
Think about what you're doing. So that's what he does to the side. He's the one who does it. That's how come he got afraid of him.
God damn it, Ulrich, what's wrong with you?
That's how come he got scared of him when he first saw him in the hospital.
And that's how he's disfigured.
Just because of him.
You are one fucked up dude!
Seriously.
Oh, that doesn't help. It doesn't help at all! God damn it.
Now you understand why he got so afraid of him, though, when he was in the hospital. The moment he saw him.
He recognized him. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe you got it wrong.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
And you got it the other way around. Maybe it's...
Oh, we are assuming.
But at first you made it seem like maybe they twisted around and made it seem like it's the other way around here.
Well, don't forget that lineage of affairs.
It runs in that damn family.
Fucking hell, you. The only. God damn it, man. That dog.
Good little
didn't do
waiting for
shit.
now. Some of the dog comes back in the current time somehow.
The city's a festering wound. And we're all part of it, but I can change that. Your machine can change that.
Leave here. Leave here now.
So this is the 80s.
Yeah.
This is 86.
He sees from the future, but the question is...
to the past. And he said the device only travels 33 years in the future and 33 years in the past. So he
He's
jumps to
leaving
the
the
past.
device there. He's leaving it there.
I've seen the future. I know what will happen.
Yeah.
So that device has it set up to where you don't need the caves. You can just use this device, and it has
And it recreates what the power plant does to open the wormhole.
Yeah. He's gonna fix it.
No. He has his
Yeah,
own
well, as I
version.
said, I already know that. I'm just stating, though. I think he knows that what he's gonna do.
Whoa, it's like night and day. Congrats, Ulrich. You nearly murdered a fucking kid who hadn't fucking done nothing.
So, Ulrich is one fucking dark person.
Yeah. Got a lot more stuff answered and more questions like apparently the affair situation in that family started.
Runs in the family. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, fully runs in the family. So let's see. Ulrich wound up going to the 50s.
Yep.
We got to see a bunch of people.
We got to see pretty much him meeting not only his grandmother, but also meeting his
Father.
And we also that's what he got to meet pretty much. We also got to see a younger Egon, pretty much in his when he's much younger. Fuck. You see, we got to see Claudia, pretty much, who eventually runs that power plant. But we see how she met Tronte, Ulrich's father, eventually has an affair with Claudia.
Helgi's father is the one running the construction of the power plant.
Yeah, the construction site and everything. And of course, we have more with the stranger in this one than ever before. We get more information. It looks like this is either the first time, or he's having issues with the machine that needs to be fixed, and only he knows he can fix it. Knowing that device pretty much he can use it without going through the caves, pretty much. Only like they stated, it can only take them back exactly 33 years.
Yeah.
From that certain exact time. And
we know the stranger is from 2019, and that he's using the device to travel back in time to talk to the professor, the scientist that originally created the time travel device he's been using.
Yeah, and trying to overall the same question kept looming over, which is, can I fix anything through time? Pretty much, Can I fix it? Or does it? Or all this is supposed to happen?
Yeah.
And it felt like the doctor was kind of avoiding the question, stuff like that. And it shows that he already had built one fully for the same machine, so we don't know what that's gonna lead into. Like I said, Ulrich is fucking dark as fuck because he thought, if Helgi's a part of it, maybe if I kill him, maybe this will, change things. Wrong. Because either which way, pretty much like you stated, they'll find somebody else. But now we know how he got those scars. It's because of him, and why he got so scared of him when he first saw him in the actual hospital.
Yeah.
Because he remembers he's the one who did that to his face. And then of course that room, we saw everything connected. We finally decided to go back to take a look at it. That old lady that's standing there looking at it all is pretty much Claudia, pretty much. Much older, grandmother looking Claudia. So, and remember, she's the one who first got that book too. She's the one who first got that travel book, pretty much that the stranger's talking about. I'm trying to think. There's still a little bit more. Oh, what he did to the dog. That was
fucked up.
That was kind of fucked up.
The kid peeing on Helgi was fucked up too.
Oh yeah, that definitely was. But it's just learning more about pretty much how how much it runs in the family, how much where the kids actually ended up at. It looks like we finally get to see where the redheaded kid went to, and also where the little girl's boyfriend went to. I forgot his name. Where he went to. So we saw where that led up to. So it's very interesting.
Yeah. Very. It's definitely, we're getting on the last couple episodes, so it's going to be a lot of questions answered, pretty much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Still haven't explained how Helgi winds up in that mysterious room, though.
Yeah.
Though it looks like it's sooner rather than later, when it comes to the next episode.
Yeah, especially, and how Ulrich is gonna make it back, pretty much, because last we saw, he's still just sitting there outside that little safe room, pretty much. So, question is he still staying there, or does he eventually come back and try to explain everything? That's the big question. So, and then of course, where did the older Helgi, pretty much, it looks like he most likely went to, like you said,
the 80s.
He went to the right. He went to the 80s. So, question is, where he's why he went back to the 80s, and why specifically? What is he going to go try and change?
Yeah.
So, again, answers. There's a lot of answers that we got. Questions that got answered, but more questions that got opened up.
Yeah.
Got anything more to say? Because I mean, there's a lot of information throughout.
You pretty much said all of it.
I mean, anything else on top of what I had said?
No. The last thing is that apparently a stranger is only there to figure out how to close the wormhole in Winden.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. Now we know his objective. He's trying to shut it down completely.
We still don't know who he is. But
yeah, we don't know who he is, and he said he's from the future, but we don't know if it's from the current future or is he how far from the future is he from? Yeah. So I'm still thinking, that's the big question. And if he is from the current time, how is he connected to all this?
Right.
But now we know his objective is just to shut down or destroy and close that wormhole in the cave. And he's using the machine to try to help him go back and forth to try to figure all this out. So, yeah. Fuck, this is all just very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Very interesting episode overall. Especially Helgi's mom, who is like...
Oh my gosh, she's just... she is just cold-hearted. She has that look that she's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. It's like, you don't follow my rules, I will mess you up.
As soon as she crossed her arms, like that guy went, okay, I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah.
But at least that's where we know where he used to live at. That used to be his house. Now they turned to the hotel.
We forgot to mention the funniest part is when they see the mysterious writings on the kids.
Oh yeah, when they're wearing strange clothes. Like somebody put costumes on them.
Made in China.
Made in China. Are they Chinese? It's like, no. One looks like the Mediterranean. The other one, it's like, and then this strange tattoo. It's just a unicorn, pretty much, with puking.
Puking rainbows. And
yeah, puking rainbows.
That was the fun. Considering this was a very grim episode. It was like the darkest party episode. I mean, it was funniest party episode.
It was the funniest party episode where just like looking at them, we're not realizing, yeah, these kids.
But at least we know now that's how to get rid of bodies. They just put them in a different timeline.
Because they think, oh, no one's gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Guess what? Current timeline, they're starting to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button if you want to talk some more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Netflix original series. Hit the subscribe button down below and make sure to hit that bell icon as well.
Just let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Did we miss anything that was spotted in this, or that was said that maybe there's some other connections we may have missed out on? Sorry. But I mean, let us know in the comments below. But know what you thought of this episode overall. Did you have the same thoughts and feelings we have when watching this episode? Put down what you thought of our reaction overall to this episode. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, we will be checking out Season 1, Episode 9 of Dark.
Entitled, Everything Is Now.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Helgi-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.